I believe in one thing. I believe in the present. I've always said the past is history. The future is a mystery. And when you live in the present, it's a present from our man upstairs for you to do some things in the present. So as far as MS Dhoni goes, I mean, that guy is a legend. I mean, you can talk, put him in the thing of a Tendulkar, Kapil Dev, Gavaskar, Dhoni. And I can't think of that.
And Virat.
And Virat. No, Virat is a living thing. You know, I'm just saying this guy has played that long. He is the ultimate competitor. The last thing he will want is to impose himself on an Indian team, having known him. He's a selfless human being. I mean, how many people would have retired after 94 test matches? Just come and say, I'm going.
Yeah, he could have easily played 100.
And got the biggest farewell for his 100 test match. Could have been in Ranchi, it could have been anywhere. It would have been a full house, let me assure you, for his 100 test match, wherever he played. Just went. He says, the gloves belong to Ridhiman Shah, take it. Off I go. So I know where he's coming from. You know, he's a big event player. And the World Cup was a big event. You know, he gave it his all. We didn't win that. We lost in the semi-final. So he might be wanting to take a break. But he is going to play the IPL. So I saw a photograph the other day. He's, you know, pulling out a bat. He started training. So the way I look at it is he will start training. He will start because you can't leave the game. If you want to play the game, you can't leave it for that long. You know, because it'll catch up. So, you know, you need to get that feel of bat, you know, hitting ball, you know, with the gloves, the work he has to do. And I think he'll play the IPL and take it from there if he has an outstanding IPL.
So you are not ruling anything out?
I don't rule anything out with that kind of experience, with that kind of knowledge of the sport. He would know more than anything. If he puts himself in contention to be picked, then you don't mess around. Because the amount of sport he's played, if he puts himself in contention, he feels after the IPL, I'm good enough to play for India, don't mess around with that. And it's sensible. To be honest, it's sensible. And I like the time when he's starting to play again. See, because I don't think he's too keen on the one-day stuff anymore. He's finished with Test cricket. T20 is an option. I mean, it's a format that's tailor-made for him. But will his body be able to cope with the demands? Only he will say. So the rest would have done him a world of good. Mentally, that mental fatigue would have gone away by now. You know, he'll be, if he decides to play, which he will, because he will play the IPL, then he'll start training with a very fresh mind and very clear ideas. And then you're going to see form. But like I said, if he has a great IPL and puts himself in contention, that I'm available for selection, then you don't fool around.
Yeah, it's like you've set the cat among the pigeons. If MS Dhoni has a good IPL and sets him in contention?
No, and he says, yes, I'm available for selection.